Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is FPL Elma. We're going to be going through my game 38 team selection. It's finally the end of the FPL season, and to be honest, it's been a wonderful season for me. Let me just speak for myself. It's been a wonderful season for myself, uh, comfortably in the top 30K. Never thought that would happen at the start of the season. And I'm very, very happy with that. And as well, for the content of the channel, you guys have showed an amazing amount of support on the channel and across all my social media pages. The support has been immense, and I'm very, very appreciative of all of you guys. And thank you very much for the support. Of course, we still have the fantasy for UEFA still to come up before the season finally ends, and we have the Club World Cup. Don't know what they have a fantasy there in store for us. We have to wait and see. But for now, this is the final game week for FPL. And once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And before we get into the main content, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a like, and make sure you share so and hit that bell. Don't miss any content going up on the channel. That's not in any much time. Let's get straight into it. So first, we're going to start off with my game 37 team review. So we managed to score 58 points at overall point 2,115 and a small green arrow from 22,000 to 21,000. Hey, I guess it's better than having a red arrow, I guess. So we'll take it. Fed Martinez in goal with 6 points. Munoz, Sessegnon, and Gvardiol all blanking for 1-1 and 2, respectively. Konga getting a goal and a clean sheet with 15 points. Then we had Shada, who blanked. Should have gotten an assist, but Momo missed a penalty, and that's why hence Momo got a -4 for only giving, then hence giving us only 10 points. Rogers, 6 points from assist, Southern assist for 5 points as well. Haaland blanking once again, which is very, very surprising. We had Vardy scoring on his final uh, game for Leicester for 8 points. On the bench, you had Raya keeping a clean sheet and some very good saves against Newcastle for 7 points. Saville and Saliba all blanking for 0 and 1 respectively. And Isaac did not play, which surprised a lot of people. And that's why Sessegnon managed to get into the team since he was the first sub. So yeah, so Isaac very very surprised that he did not play. So anyway, we are going to go 58 points for game 37, and a green arrow. Hopefully, game 38 can be something similar, and with a red arrow, not just below the top, maybe just not below the top 30K, since I think I'm very comfortably in there. So that's for game 37. Because game 38 has something in good in store for us. So now let's look at game 38 has in store for us. So for game 38, I only have one transfer in mind, and that is going from Savinho to Saka. And of course, since all the games are going to be at the same time, there's usually a chance for early team news. And yeah, I do hope that we get Arsenal team news. We can be able to start Saka for this game 38 fixture against Southampton, who have already been relegated. They've been one of the worst teams in the Premier League this season. I expect Arsenal and Co to be able to run riot in that fixture. That's why I'm strongly considering Saka if it starts. And if it doesn't start, and we hear that Nwaneri is starting, or Trossard or Martinelli, I will just go for either of them just because they're playing Southampton. And just hope for the best. But for now, my mind is on Saka, and whoever is going to be available and going to be able to start against Southampton. This is one of the transfers I'm thinking about. Not the coming 38, my game 38 team selection with this transfer in mind. So we're game 38, so we're going to be lying. I'm going to be having Raya in goal against Southampton. There's slight concern that Apple might rotate and might see Neto in there, but I think Raya is going to start. I was pushing for the golden glove. In fact, looking for the golden glove. So I think he's going to be able to start against Southampton and hoping to keep a clean sheet in that Southampton fixture. And then we have Munoz against Liverpool. Liverpool have been on the beach since they won the league, but Salah is still pushing for 20 goals, 20 assists in a season. So Never know what might happen against Crystal Palace, but they did look very, very good defensively against Man City in the FA Cup final. So yeah, anything can happen in that fixture, in my opinion. Then you have Guardiola against Fulham. It's also been for a clean sheet. It's been a long time. Maybe a attacking return. It's also been a very long time since we got an attacking return from Guardiola. So it's going to be able to happen against Fulham as they still push for the top five finish, which is not yet done. Then you have Konza against United. Any team that plays United is just a free win at this point. Because we have Konza in there, hopefully we'll be able to score again and give another clean sheet since United don't look like they score a lot of goals. There's a high chance for a clean sheet. And also there's a high chance for a cheeky corner goal in there as well. And hope that it's going to happen against Manchester United. So that's the defense and the midfield. Hoping for some goals in there and some assists. So now let's look at the midfield. So that's how the midfield is going to be looking like, a pretty stacked midfield. We're going to be having Shade there against Wolves, who did concede, I think, was it 4 goals to Crystal Palace. So I hope that the likes of Brentford are able to do something similar. I'm not so sure they're still pushing for Europe or not, but they're certainly still playing very, very well. They managed to, they lost to Fulham, but I thought they did play very, very well, but they maybe just a slight slump in concentration towards the end of the game. But I hope that Shada can be able to perform against Wolves. Then we have Sar against Liverpool. Just because I think Liverpool are on the beach, and Sar did look very, very good in the FA Cup final as well. So they can able to transfer that form into the league and be able to play against Liverpool and be able to get attacking returns. Then you have Saka against Southampton. As you can see, he's going to be the captain if he's going to be starting that Southampton fixture. That we're going to be able to perform. Then you have Mbuemo against Wolves, just the same as Shada. Just to be honest, just more of the same from game 37. Maybe this time, make sure you do score a penalty, you're able to receive a penalty. Then we have Rogers against Manchester United. Maria has his form has gone down a little bit, but he's still producing those attacking returns, like getting an assist here and there. But the goals have somewhat dried up. But against Manchester United, I think it's a chance to revive your form, even if it's in the end of the season. They always give out goals for free, so but can be others can be able to exploit that and be able to bring out some attacking returns. So that's the midfield. Now let's look at the forward line. So the forward line is going to be looking like going to be having Haaland in there to finish off the season. I hope he's going to be able to finally get attacking returns since he's come back from the injury. So far, Mamouche has been performing better than him ever since I transferred out Mamouche. But I hope that Haaland can be able to maybe score a cheeky hat trick against Fulham as they're pushing for top five. Hope that Haaland will be instrumental in that Fulham fixture. Then you have Isaac against Everton. Reports coming in that he's not going to be, he wasn't fixtured in training, so quite concerned there. But if he doesn't start, he's just going to put in Sessegnon in there against Man City. And at the end of the season, it is as it is. I don't think I'm going to be too fast about that at the moment. So yeah, if he's going to be out, he's going to be out. Still have Sessegnon on the bench. Couldn't start the previous fixture, which was a little bit surprising. Still being the most informed Fulham player since I think game 35. So yeah, interesting to see that. But I do hope that if he starts against Man City, it's not going to be a huge battering to be able to get minus points. So yeah, just hope that Isaac is going to be able to start. I know the bench you have Martinez against Manchester United. Just prefer Raya against Southampton. Vardy and Saliba both ruled out for the final games of game 38, and just leave Sessegnon in there, who's going to be coming in for Isaac if Isaac does not start. So that's the team for game 38. Looks pretty solid. The final game of the season is going to be the team. And once again, before I sign off for the FPL season, I'd like to say thank you for the continued support on the channel. And next season, we'll come back stronger with better content, with better graphics, and better everything. And maybe a podcast in there who people just have to wait and see about that. and I'm excited for next season as well. So that I like to thank you all guys for watching all the videos, all the shorts, and I will see you all guys later. Bye bye.